years of taking place of the older folks who will continue to get increases in their old age pension. 5 more years of taking place of the people who are disabled who will continue to get payments. 5 more years of those who are afflicted with some terminal illness. For example, those who need dialysis, they're getting $600,000 a year now. And we will continue to ensure we look after them for the next 5 years and as long as you elect us. Comrades, I like how you're cheering me. When I look at this crowd, when I look at this gathering, I see a movement that speaks of sustained development for Guyana, a movement that will continue working with this same team that is governing you for the next 5 years of development in Guyana. And comrades, don't let us lose our focus. Don't lose the focus. You know, this is a government that ensures every sector is developed. Education, we build new schools, right? We give you the cash grant I talk about. We started a school feeding program. We pay for CXC now, 8 subject CXC the government is paying for. And if you pay already, go and get your refund. It's available. Comrades, this is a lovely mix. When I look at this crowd, when I look at this gathering, I see Guyanese of all races. I see Indian Guyanese. I see Amerindian Guyanese. I see Portuguese Guyanese. I see Chinese Guyanese. And I see the mixed Guyanese. That lovely mixture. All of us as one Guyana, supporting the PPP. And comrades, as fate will have it, the opposition is starting to raise the boogeyman of race again in their politics. And they're saying that there's no place in the PPPC for African Guyanese. And you know that's a lie. That's a lie. When they were in power, they did nothing for African Guyanese. The African Guyanese youths were kept back. They complained. The PPPC government has brought development to all African Guyanese because all our policies are colorblind. All our policies are colorblind. When we make a policy, when we implement that policy, it's for all Guyanese. We don't care about your race. So African Guyanese are benefiting from the PPPC government policies in all sectors, all areas. Don't let them try to allow you to lose focus. Housing. If you interrogate the figures of the distribution of house lots, the allocation of house lots, African Guyanese are way up there. They're getting the house lots, they're building the homes, they're being empowered. If you look at the Gold Scholarship, if you look at UG, African Guyanese are present in all the development implemented policies that we made. So that is a lie. And when they come to you, when APNU, AFC, and those rabid parts of their coalition, like the WPA, when they come to you, tell them, what you gonna tell them? That's a lie. When we make a policy for all Guyanese. You know, our president came up with this concept, and it has been his guiding light in all his policy making. One Guyana. You know about one Guyana? One Guyana. Say it for me. One Guyana. one Guyana. And once we observe and we adhere to one Guyana, it means every Guyanese, regardless of race, regardless of political orientation, will benefit from all the policies that is designed and